Welcome back to Dark Souls. Alright, we're at the boss fight here for the Gaping Dragon. And I am sorry that I didn't record the road, or the way to get to this boss. That is summoning both of the NPCs there. Where I was just standing there, both the signs are right there. So I'll explain more after this fight here. So this boss isn't too hard. The two NPC summons don't really do anything in this fight. They're really just the tank of the fight. They really just stand there and take a bunch of hits from the boss here. It takes your attention away from you onto them. And so the first thing you want to do in this fight is cut off the tail. You do get an item from cutting off the tail. Watch out for its attack there. Its tail will hit you. After you cut off the tail doesn't really do anything to you. So staying in back of him does give you an advantage after you cut off the tail. Don't stay too near its legs when it starts running like that. Right there. There goes the axe thingy that you get from his tail. Alright, and now from here on you just want to just keep attacking him until he dies. So I'll show you guys that here. Back away from it when it jumps like that. It doesn't move forward or anything. It's just the only way for it to turn around. So it jumps up. It does give you a little bit of time to attack it here when it falls down like that onto all its legs. That is its grab attack there. That has Solaire, the NPC. So just be careful about that. When it turns around like that, its legs can hit you there, so don't stand too close to it. See there? It keeps hitting me with this point just because it's stepping back. See, the two NPCs really aren't doing much in this fight at all compared to the gargoyle fight. I mean, like, they are doing some damage to the Gaping Dragon, but compared to the gargoyle fight, they're not very useful in this fight for damaging wise. As you can see, the Solaire already died, and the Knight of Karam right there is just about dead as well. So you do have a little bit of this fight to do on your own. This fight isn't too hard, so just take your time like how you would any other fight and slowly lower the life of the monster. Knight of Karam. Alright, so basically from here on the fight is on your own. And it does make the fight a little bit more difficult because the Gaping Dragon is only after you. Alright, so you want to watch out for that stuff that it shoots out right there. And also watch out for that move right there. As you see, it did take out a huge chunk of my life there. You don't want to stand in front of it or too close to the side of it. You see there, I just keep getting hit by that. So this fight does get a little bit more complicated because the NPC's dying. And that's the Gaping Dragon fight. So it gives you the Blighttown key, which is the next area where we are going. Avenge the death of this poor knight there. And as I was saying before in the beginning of this video, I'm sorry for skipping how to get to this boss here. I thought I was recording, but I guess I wasn't. So I clicked the record button as soon as I realized. So this is the way to get here to this boss. It is just through the door on the right there in this room right here. So I'm just gonna skip on to the door by Blighttown, and here we are, heading on into Blighttown now. Alright, so from here on, you want to watch out for the big ogre thingies over here. They can knock you off and you will die, so just be careful about that. These guys aren't too hard to backstab, and you can also kick them off as well, so I don't recommend fighting them on this little platform right here. As soon as you get to here, there's another ogre thing right there. You can pick them off with arrows before they get to you, just to damage them a little bit. That move right there will push you back pretty far, so just be careful about that move. Just be careful with guarding that move. Close to an edge, especially. You can see they are not hard at all in one-on-one, but don't fight them more than one at a time. The fight does get a whole lot more complicated, and he was kind of laggy right there for some reason. Hit his shoulder, but it didn't do anything. So I decided to just backstab him again. Keep the backstabbing on right there. And that's it for him. Alright, so these next guys right here, you wanna pick them off with your bow and arrow here. Same thing goes for any other monster in the game. You don't want to fight them more than one at a time. These guys do have a grapple attack. I did hear that if you press R1 a lot, you do get out of the grapple faster. I haven't tested it myself, but one of my friends have confirmed that you do get out of the grapple faster if you constantly click the R1 button. Alright, and that noise there, as soon as you hear that, you know that someone has seen you. And they are running over here, so be aware of that. And there's a guy shooting toxic darts over here. So be careful about the toxic darts. That's what the blooming purple moss is for. It cures toxin. Toxic is something that you need to deal with immediately, so take him out. You do automatically get the items from the toxin guys as soon as you do kill them, so and they don't respawn, so that's a good thing about them. As you can see here, this fight, yeah, you guys should know by now if you guys have been watching my videos. I don't like firing them more than one at a time. That's the grapple attack right there, so just be careful about that. Alright, so we're just gonna head on down here. These guys didn't come up here yet, so I'm just gonna pick them off, make them come up here. Using the stairs to my advantage. As soon as they come up here, I will just start slicing and dicing them up. So it gives them no time at all to do anything to me. You can't hit him when he's like still on the stairs right there. And there's the last guy over here. Just take these guys out. Drop down on this guy. Alright, you can fall through that you see there, that wood on the right there of me. Just be careful about doing any kind of fall right there. You will fall through and land onto another platform on the bottom. Alright, and here goes the bonfire in Blighttown, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.